Series of meetings are being held today to talk about the current status of the South Broad Stadium project.
News 12's Nick Hill is at the Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce, where the second of two meetings is being held right now. Nick.
All right. The Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce is currently hosting this meeting behind me. You can't really see it too well from this spot, but of Hamilton County Commissioners and Chattanooga City Council persons on what the financial impacts would be for each governmental entity in this updated $40 million rise in cost for the South Broad Stadium. We were at the Stadium Authority meeting earlier at City Hall where we learned about a new financing plan and what it could look like.
There will be no additional dollars requested by taxpayers to fund the cost of the ballpark.
This is the message developer Jim Irwin has hammered this week as questions continue to be raised about the $40 million increase of the South Broad Stadium project.
I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this $40 million, okay? Inflation, 6 to 7%, $40 million is a lot more than 6 to 7%.
Mark Madentoff, a Knoxville bond lawyer who specializes in public financing projects, including the ongoing construction of a new Knoxville ballpark, explained the proposal coming from the Lookout's owners and developers. In essence, developers are proposing they give $40 million in aggregate loans to the Sport Authority. $25 million of this would come from Hardball Capital, who own the Lookouts, and $15 million from Perimeter Properties, who own the proposed South Broad District.
They would be paid back from whatever incremental tax revenues, whether it's things that they develop or what other folks develop within the South Broad District.
A point of contention between developers and critics such as Hamilton County Mayor Weston Wamp is how much of the burden will be placed on taxpayers due to this $40 million loan. Their office estimates the real project cost is $139 million instead of $120 million, and ultimately $262.5 million would have to be spent repaying loans. This is higher than the initial agreement of a $79.5 million project price tag, with a total paying back loans of $138.8 million.
If the properties do not develop and there's not adequate TIF revenues to pay them, this would not be, this is even their proposal. This is not me saying this. They understand that they would not be paid.